Okay, so this is how the first prototype of a mobile robot I'm working on looks like. Here it is. Let me rotate it and show it from different angles. Let's briefly explain the main components. Over here you can see the power bank that powers up the Raspberry Pi. Here's the Raspberry Pi. It's Raspberry Pi 5, and as you can see, I used a simple AC adapter attached to this power bank to power up Raspberry Pi 5. The reason for this is that this is the safest options to get 5.5 volts and I think around 5 amps. I don't want to play with lithium-ion batteries or something like that because it's very risky. I'd rather buy a power bank with an AC adapter and use a standard Raspberry Pi 5 AC adapter and power it up. Then you have a lidar. I still didn't attach the lidar, however, here's the adapter. Then let's go further. Here's the power bank for my DC motors. The DC motors on the back, here they are equipped with encoders. You can see them, one is over here and one is over here. That is, we can get wheel rotation readings, and these readings can be used to have a nice odometry. Then what you can see over here, Raspberry Pi, actually it's Arduino. I'm using Arduino as a low level controller. Here's the motor driver, and here's just in case a simple breadboard if I need to hook up something. I plan to attach inertial measurement unit or some other devices in order to improve navigation. I constructed the frame, as you can see over here, using aluminum extrusions. These are Makerbeam aluminum extrusions. They're a little bit pricey, however, they really save time. Since you can use these brackets, you have different extrusions, different dimension and size, and you can nicely fit one in another. One thing to mention over here is that Raspberry Pi 5 and Arduino are communicating by using serial communication. As you can see, a USB port goes out of Raspberry Pi and it's attached to Arduino. And I wrote a script to send control commands and to read encoder readings. That is, Raspberry Pi 5 acts as a higher level controller and it sends control commands, and Arduino executes these control commands. That is, it computes power pulse width modulation signals that are sent to the motor driver, and motor driver drives the two motors, and here they are. A nice thing about Raspberry Pi 5 is that it has many USB ports, and consequently you can attach a camera, you can do all sorts of things. And in addition to this, you can attach a bunch of sensors.